Ophis. Ophis is the dragon god known as the Ouroboros dragon and the infinite dragon god. She is the former leader of the Chaos Brigade. She is one of the most powerful dragons in existence, even after losing a large part of her powers in Volume 11 because of Samel's curse. These powers were later used for giving birth to Lilith. Sometime in the distant past, Ophis was born in the dimensional gap and lived there as its home. Eventually, long ago, Ophis left the gap, but when she attempted to return, she found that the Great Red had taken up residence there. Before assuming her current form, she used a different guise in the form of an elderly man. At some point before the start of the series, Ophis became the leader of the Chaos Brigade. Appearance. Ophis' current appearance is that of a cute young girl with long black hair down to her hips and black eyes, gray in the anime. Her ears differ from a normal human's as they have pointed tips, although her long black hair makes this feature difficult to notice. Her dark gray eyes have reptilian slitted pupils. Azazel stated that Ophis had the appearance of an old man in the past before changing it. Her body measurements are B66, W53, H70, height is 137 centimeters, and body weight is 31 kilograms. Her attire consists of a black Gothic Lolita fashion. However, Ophis is a true shapeshifter, able to freely manipulate her body shape and size to assume any form that she chooses, regardless of her age, race, or gender. Unlike the other dragons that have large reptilian-like bodies, Ophis is a human-shaped dragon. Personality. Born from nothingness, Ophis has little to no emotions, to the point of being viewed as apathetic. Her sole desire was to return to the dimensional gap, and reobtain silence through getting rid of Great Red, who she has shown the most, if the slightest aggression towards. Outside of that, Ophis doesn't care about the people or things around her, helping the Chaos Brigade as long as they helped her. Despite her superior powers, Ophis never boasts about it. However, Ophis didn't kill Chow Chow despite his betrayal, because she could kill him whenever she wanted. Over time, Azazel indicated that Ophis changed due to spending time around and interacting with the human world, which later started being shown. Issei himself stated that she was a pure and honest dragon. Her powers caused people to fear her and tricked into leading the Chaos Brigade. After befriending Issei, she abandoned the Chaos Brigade and her original goals. Her deep naivete caused her to act childish, often mimicking the actions that catches her attention and often wanders off to anything she finds interesting. Ophis is also honest, while coming off as rude, to the point of being brutal without being aware about it, as noted when she described Kaneko as cat and Ravel as bird. Another time was when she had commented she was stronger than Michael, after Irina questioned whether or not it was fine to pray to her. Whenever she is asked a question she seems to take interest in, she goes into mode, which is where she goes into deep thought about the question asked. Powers and abilities. Immense strength. As a dragon god, Ophis is the strongest being in the world not counting Great Red, exceeding the heavenly dragons in their prime combined, with Drake stating her power is infinite. In fact, despite losing a portion of her power due to Samel, it was stated that she was still twice as strong as Drake and Albion, with her stating that she felt weak despite that level of power. Since losing her original strength, her powers became unstable, releasing destructive power that had annihilated everything. A normal slap from Ophis can cause destructive results, sending a Yeti flying and causing Nurerihion great pain after slapping his butt. Ophis in her prime would be equivalent to or perhaps even superior to Trihexa. Immense durability. Being in existence with the power of infinity, Ophis' durability borders on the point of near absolute invulnerability as shown when Ophis was stabbed by the true Longinus, an immensely powerful sacred gear capable of slaying gods, and was completely unaffected when Issei stated that Ophis did not even shed blood. Even after being struck by Samel's extremely deadly Dragon Slayer poison, all Ophis felt was her power weakened, contrary to Valley who managed to survive due to his vast demonic power, but had to withstand tremendous pain from the poison until he was cured by Sun Wukong, and Issei who has extremely tenacious durability, was ultimately killed by the same poison. Shape-shifting. Ophis is a true shapeshifter, able to alter her size, apparent age, physical attributes and characteristics, and even her apparent gender. She can also perfectly recreate the voice of any person. Snakes. Ophis can manifest her powers in the form of snakes, which can increase a person's power after being consumed, increasing the powers of Shalba, Kateria, and Kruzuri, rivaling their ancestors and letting Diodora defeat Sikvera and her peerage alone, with some small assistance from his peerage. She can create snakes, which could bring out the full potential of sacred gears, letting them achieve balance breaker far quicker, but this could break their sacred gear, killing them. Blessing. Similar to other gods, Ophis can bless people, granting them certain advantages and abilities, having no negative effects on devils. Her blessings made Asia more compatible with dragons, increased Irina's luck, in addition to letting others tap into their potential, as Issei tapped into the infinite power he gained, while Valley could tap into Lucifer's and Albion's powers. Telepathy. Ophis can sometimes communicate through the minds of others, doing so during Issei's battle with the Emperor Daihauser Belial and Rizavim Lucifer. During this ordeal, she also mentally chanted alongside Issei and Drake to activate the Diabolos dragon form. Flight. As a dragon, Ophis can fly, but unlike other dragons who use their wings to do so, Ophis can simply float in midair without effort.
If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye bye.